I want to show you the YouTube analytics for one video in real time. In other words, just the last 48 hours and the last 1 hour. That can encourage you if you can see where your traffic is coming from for your most popular video. So let's take a look. So I'll go into the YouTube Studio Analytics, and what you can see here, I've got content here. Yours may be listed as videos. I can now search those by the most popular videos. I'll actually show you this one here because this one I happen to know is growing a lot and it's only 2 months old. So if I click on this, videos analytics here, just to show you the topic is how to change your Zoom profile picture. So we'll jump back into the analytics. Now I can see where the traffic has come from in the last 2 months. And if I click on reach here, so this is over 2 months, I'll see that my traffic, my main traffic sources are YouTube search. So that's at 79, about 80%. And the other one is external. And external basically is, well, largely half of it is from Google search. So that's search traffic from YouTube, search traffic from external. Very little traffic from suggested videos or direct, somebody's got the link or browsing or things like that. Very, very little traffic from that. Most of it comes from YouTube search. So let's go a little bit more granular and a little bit more recent. Let's see what it is. Go back to the overview tab and we'll see what it is in the last 48 hours. And I can see that that is consistent at 72% in the last 48 hours. And it's had 3,300 views in the last 48 hours. Now, for that many views, this video hasn't got me that many subscribers. 200 subscribers, I mean, it's good. And it actually hasn't generated that much revenue either. But that's not what I'm focused on at the moment. I just want to show you how you can see where your traffic is coming from. So that's the last 48 hours. Let's see how it changes if I switch it to the last 60 minutes. And in the last 60 minutes, I can see that this video has gone, so this is 12:05, that's Sydney time, 12:25 Sydney time. And so I can see that it's maintained. I've got 80% of my views in the last 60 minutes have come from YouTube search. And another 17% has come from external searches such as Google. So that tells me that my video topic is answering some search queries, and that's why people are coming to it. What you're seeing here is that this is going to switch off, is going to fall off the perch, okay? Because it only shows the last 60 minutes. And then depending on where that view came from, well, that's going to disappear and that's going to affect these figures here. So what this allows you to do is look, even as you've gone and changed, if you've changed changed your description, maybe even change the title of your video. So you can see that that's just gone from 37 to 36 because the one with the two views in that minute has now disappeared. And so that has meant that the remaining traffic is, well, 83% of this traffic has come from YouTube search. And then we'll see where the next one comes in. As soon as somebody goes and clicks on the video, somebody's going to click on that thumbnail and and watch the video. And so as soon as that one comes in, so these ones here are gaps where there's somebody else's has come in. And what we see is that as each one does come in, it actually changes these statistics. Now, I'm not saying that you need to geek out about this, but it's a good indication that you are getting that search traffic when you can drill down to one video in particular and see how that one is performing in terms of YouTube search. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is that if you are doing well in terms of YouTube search, what you can do is you can look into the reach here, and that tells you firstly what your click-through rate is. So how many people are seeing that thumbnail and then clicking on it. And it also tells you what search terms, what people have been typing in or speaking for YouTube so that they can find this video. And so they're looking for things like how to change your profile picture on Zoom, how to change Zoom profile picture. So these are the search terms. These are the top search terms for me, and I can click see more and look in more detail. So it makes a lot of sense for me to include those, all of these search terms or variations of it, not to stuff keywords into your description. I don't mean that, but I will make it a very natural description in the video description, natural sentences. Hey, do you want to learn how to change your profile picture on Zoom? Well, here's how to do it. And then some people are using PFP for profile picture. Okay, so this is where I can see the search traffic in great detail, right down to which search term people are using to get to that video. Hey, if you liked this video, then click like for me, and that will help the algorithm to find other people who might like it as well.